Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're talking about Area 51. Area 51 is an area of southern Nevada by Groom Lake. It is part of Edwards Air Force Base in California. Let's face it, we all have heard of Area 51. That's where a lot of the conspiracy theories come from them having extraterrestrial life there and doing experimentation on it with autopsies, and where alien craft is being explored and exploited in their technologies, which is where a lot of our technologies come from. What do we know about Area 51? First off, back in 1955, the CIA started using Area 51 for testing of the U-2 plane that was being developed by Lockheed Martin. In 1956, they started developing the A-12 ox cart. The U-2 was called the Aquatone project by President Dwight D. Eisenhower. And then they started developing the A-12 ox cart as well. These are long-range reconnaissance planes. And then they started to develop the F-117. All of these planes are top secret spy planes the CIA has used for reconnaissance and long-range spying. Basically spying against the United States enemies. It is a secret military installation. It's not such a secret that nobody knows where it's at, but what happens there and what goes on there, nobody knows except for members of the US government. In 1989, a guy, Robert Lazar, came out saying that he worked there and he's seen pictures of alien autopsies being performed. He's seen photographs of the alien spacecrafts that they have been working with and trying to get their technology from. He was discredited, but this is where the extraterrestrial conspiracy theories come from Area 51. Nobody truly knows what goes on there unless you're inside the inner circle with the government. A lot of people still feel that there's aliens there and there's other stuff going on there that the public doesn't know about. I'm a firm believer that our government does keep stuff from us. Why wouldn't they? If we knew half the stuff that we think we know, we'd probably lose our minds and be running around thinking the sky is falling. So our government not telling us everything that happens on a daily basis is probably a good thing. Not that we don't have the right to know, we have the right to be safe, but anything that is not an imminent danger, we probably shouldn't know because we'd constantly be panicking that something is going to happen. So with that, we have this cloud of mystery around Area 51. It's like, what don't we know because of all of this conspiracy theory moving forward? Up until 2018, you couldn't even see satellite images of Area 51. If you Googled Area 51 on Google Maps and did some satellite imagery, you would see nothing. There would be nothing there. In 2018, Google released satellite images finally for Area 51. I think it came under the Freedom of Information Act. So we can actually see what the area looks like from an aerial point of view. It just looks like a regular military installation, not a very heavily outfitted with tanks or planes or anything like that. In fact, I think the most recent satellite image that shows 2 airplanes sitting there and 1 on a runway. Now, that brings us up to present. About 2 to 3 weeks ago, a guy with his Facebook page posted an event on Facebook. It is scheduled on September 20th, 2019, from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Supposed to meet up at the Area 51 Tourist Attraction Center, and there you will hash out the details of how you're going to storm the gates and the installation at Area 51. Now, what's bizarre about this is the guy that created this, Maddy Roberts, he has come out publicly since this and said that this whole meetup event was a joke. However, Maddy Roberts has not taken this down. He has not deleted the event. There are 1.8 million people signed up to show up for this event on September 20th, 2019. And there are 1.3 million that say they're interested in this event. And he hasn't taken it down. There's a reason for that. Maddy Roberts has created merchandise for this event. He is selling t-shirts and hoodies and tank tops and mugs and fanny packs, all with different alien logos on it, with some catchphrases, the Naruto run, which is the big thing. They said that, let's meet up. If we Naruto run, they won't be able to, we'll run so fast they won't be able to hit us with the bullets. Apparently Naruto is a Japanese anime character. They're enticing people to storm Area 51. You morons have to heed this warning. First off, please don't show up to Area 51. If you go to Area 51, you will see signs that are posted that say U.S. Air Force will use and are allowed to use lethal force to keep people out. U.S. government military property, and they will protect that U.S. government military property to their fullest extent that they are able to, which is lethal force. So I have it on insider knowledge that for September 20th, 2019, there will be 5 A-10 Warthogs and the entire Edwards Air Force Base troops on hand to keep this situation from escalating. Those A-10 Warthogs with 30mm rotary cannons hanging off the front of it will be taking down anybody that is trying to Naruto run the Area 51 base.
4, 3, here's 2, 1.
There's a lot of memes and stuff going on about this Area 51 storming and installation, this Area 51 raid. A lot of it's pretty funny if you go look at them. I hope that people, the general population, and well, all of our population, isn't stupid enough to try and storm this military installation, because they are going to get their butt kicked. Unfortunately, it would look really bad for the U.S. government because they would have to use force on our own U.S. citizens. But for the sake of national security and to make sure that nobody tries it again, I don't blame them. If your family member is planning on going to Area 51 on September 20th, tackle them, handcuff them, put them in a chair, put some duct tape around them, don't let them leave, because they will get killed. It's kind of comical, but yet it's not. Because you know as well as I do, there's going to be some morons that actually show up. If Maddy Roberts actually sees this, do the right thing, stop selling t-shirts, take the event down, and completely get it out of people's mind. I know you're trying to be something that you're not. You're trying to gain notoriety. You're trying to become fame and stardom. Who wouldn't? You've got your 15 minutes of fame right now with this Area 51 raid. But do the right thing, take the post down, don't keep it up, keep people safe, because you know people will actually go do this. You started it as a joke, well, if it was a joke, take it down. We don't need this kind of massacre on our soil. There's a lot more of things that I want to talk about that are coming up. I'm going to dive into politics because I watch politics and political shows, and I watch the news, and I keep my eye on the pulse of what's going on with our country, going on with our president, going on with Congress, and I have a lot of opinions. Some of them you may not agree with, some of them you will, but it should be a fun ride. As always, if you come across this video, subscribe, hit the bell icon, like us. Please go to my significant other's channel, Cherry Bomb Mom, if you haven't done it already. Plus, she has an ASMR channel as well. Make sure you check that. Until next time, guys, House 2 cents.